Have you ever met someone who tells a story about their day and it sounds so much like a dramatic, action-packed movie trailer? For instance, they went to the grocery store for 1 minute and came back with an emotional Broadway character development story? Yeah, I am willing to bet that you made an unforgettable connection with a fabulous Leo moon sign. So congratulations! You just ran into the Zodiac's one and only drama queen who will never live it down. So I'm making it a grand announcement, of course Leo moon style. So stay with me until the end of this video because we're going to be talking about the extravagant star power dominant superhuman traits of a Leo moon sign. Because Leo moons don't just have feelings, they produce, direct, and star in all of them. Now my dragon pups, let's crank up the spotlights and dramatically unpack this royal moon sign right now. Okay, let's take a closer look at where you get your radiant splendor from. Now, did you know your moon sign is your emotional nature? Well, it is. And it's also your instincts, your inner child, and how you react when life happens. And what I have uncovered is that according to ancient astrology, the moon represents the emotional soul, which means it is a part of you that feels first and thinks later. Now take that emotional moon and place it into a Leo. Okay, so Leo is ruled by the sun, which is the center of the solar system, the source of light, warmth, and all of life. So when someone has a Leo moon sign, their emotional world is not small or quiet or subtle. Their emotions will wake up literally every day and say, let's make this day meaningful. Okay, Leo moon's first superpower is emotional leadership. So what does that mean exactly? Well, it means that Leo moons don't just feel emotions privately. They can't help but radiate them. So in other words, when they're excited, the whole room feels it. When they're sad, the emotional weather changes for everybody nearby. So get this, ancient esoteric astrology connects Leo to the heart center, which is the place of courage and warmth and creative life force. So in other words, Leo moon people lead with their heart. They don't hide what they feel. No way, Jose. So bet on them to express their feelings, live them, and move through them. And get this, they are emotional lighthouses, believe it or not. Sometimes they are dramatic lighthouses, but that's beside the point. But they are still very helpful. Now their second superhuman trait is their drama, which in all honesty is actually their way of emotionally processing everything. Now let's address the royal elephant in the room, shall we? I really hope you brought seatbelts to this video because anyways, it's important to note that Leo moons can be a wee bit dramatic. Okay, they are more like a big drama queen, but modern astrology explains why they behave that way. Let's examine this a little more closely. So Leo is a fixed fire sign, and fixed means emotions are strong and steady. Fire means those emotions come with passion and great intensity. So when something does hurt their feelings, it's not going to come out as, well, that slightly bothered me. It will look more like, I just need a moment to process this life-altering event. But here's the truth. That expression is healthy for them. They don't stuff their emotions down. They move them out through storytelling, through talking, through expressing, maybe a little theatrics. It's emotional release, not attention seeking. Okay, sometimes attention is nice, but still, it's a release for them. So moving right along to their third superhuman trait, which is loyalty. Okay, it's more like royal loyalty. So get this, according to traditional astrology, Leo is associated with kings, queens, and protectors of a kingdom. Oh, you heard me right. I didn't stutter, my dragon pups. And it is absolutely true that Leo moons take love and loyalty very seriously. If you are someone they care about, they will support you, defend you, and believe in you, and they will do it in a loud but proud manner. They will hype your talents like they're your personal publicists. But betrayal, well, honestly, that hits them very deep. And not because they're dramatic for fun, but because their heart is sincere. When they love fully. So disloyalty feels so personal to them. You won't just get unfriended. You'll get an emotional speech in their head that deserves an Oscar nomination. I kid you not. Now, their fourth superhuman trait is the fact they make people feel seen. And you might agree and think that's true, but also you might be wondering how they do that. Well, you know, Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun shines on everything, including the unfortunate souls. And when talking emotionally, Leo moons have a gift for making others feel important and appreciated. So if you tell them about a small win, they will celebrate it with you just like you won a trophy. And if you show a Leo moon that you doubt yourself, well, you know what? They will remind you of your strengths with surprising passion. Just know that they don't do small encouragement. They do motivational speeches and casual conversation. And they actually do mean every word they say. Now let's pull back the stage's curtains to reveal Leo's shadow side. And yes, even Sunny Leo has a shadow life. Okay, so listen, every superpower has a sensitive spot, and Leo moons are no exception, which means they are not immune no matter how bright they shine. So Leo moons can feel deeply hurt when they feel ignored, unappreciated, or emotionally dismissed, because their emotional system is wired to express and connect. So being unseen feels especially painful to them. In esoteric astrology, Leo's soul lesson is moving from I need love to feel safe to I am love and I radiate it naturally. So when they finally grow into that, they become incredibly warm, confident, and emotionally generous without needing constant reassurance. So this is my final thoughts and truths about Leo moons. They are not too much. They are actually full-hearted, expressive, passionate souls. They feel very deeply. They love very loudly. They react honestly. And the world definitely needs people who still have that much heart. So if you have a Leo moon, don't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You weren't built to be emotionally quiet. You were built to shine from the inside out. And yes, we can all feel it. So if this video resonated with you, please share your unique thoughts down below. I actually do read every single comment. And if you find yourself coming back to my channel, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe? Because honestly, you are already here anyways. And the best part is, it doesn't cost you anything to sub. And after subscribing, please click the bell notification because I would hate for you to miss out on any of my upcoming deep astrology and self-improvement videos. Oh, and one more final thing. I am now offering manifesting, relationship, and astrology coaching and full natal birth chart readings. If that's something that interests you, you can find my sign-up form in this video description box. Please also remember to detonate that like button and share my videos with other astrology enthusiasts. Thank you all for watching. Cheerio!